There's a break in XRP. Get outside as soon as possible. The cryptocurrency frenzy, as I have to conserve all of my energy for later. And guiding it until 2025. I am unable to hold on. I want to schedule some over-the-counter transactions because come on, make sure you have a lot of cryptocurrency out there, since if you try to sell a lot of it on the exchange at once, they usually try to lock your account. And you're attempting to sell it, they won't allow you to simply dump it onto the open order books, as you'll destroy their liquidity and lead them to freeze and lock you up. As such, you must make preparations. Look at some over-the-counter options, please. I'll probably investigate things like Gemini. Coinbase, they and I don't get along. They prohibit me for life, so I'm going to investigate Gemini as my source. Perhaps I should even check out crypto.com. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out when I do. If I do receive approval, and there's an approval process, so not everyone is approved, I will, of course, notify everyone and help you determine the steps that you must take or the steps that I took to obtain the approval. However, we're going to talk about just slowing down in this video. I know everyone is enthusiastic and that many people are chasing green candles because they noticed something moved up. 3,400,500% now is not the time to purchase your feelings. Are overpowering you, we must put out their flames. Ex-director Gary Gensler Ripple says he likes the increase in Bitcoin. 45% in a month, and Google may pay even more for it to shut down in the yes, I discovered that this morning. My Google Pay is fantastic. Is XRP poised to make a golden cross? I've got a key, and you covered it. And BlackRock and ETFs, as well as the demand we are seeing for these ETFs and what it will mean as we look forward to more ETFs being launched this year, we have reasons why Bitcoin soared above $60,000. Without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, Bitcoin is currently testing this range, which is between $61 and $6. There's no breakthrough. Be prepared for a slight retreat. I'm waiting a few days to see what transpires in this situation. Due to the scheduled weekly close, the weekend will also have a big impact on this. Let's wait and watch what happens to Bitcoin when Ethereum closes at 3,432. The US dollar and US dollar index are currently up 0.44% over the last 24 hours, but they aren't arriving in dollars because USDC is trading at 99 cents and XRP is a mean lean 59 cents. 28% of the $2 trillion, $333 billion, cryptocurrency market cap as of right now is in XRP. We discussed this. 60-cent range, it's difficult to crack this cookie. Make an effort to finish it yesterday. Topped out above. I think I caught a glimpse. I received a 62-cent alert on my phone, but we were unable to hold on and were not given a candle. Closure up above, we returned immediately. Down, and for what cause are we fighting again? We're in terrific shape right now, folks, but if we can narrow the gap above 60 cents every week, we need to get there. Check out Propel for 75 cents, and after that, we'll discuss the price range. Let us observe what transpires every week and strive to receive some constructive action by Sunday at the latest. Lux, guess what I got, Lions? Fantastic news, but there's just going to be one new pride tier. Now, indicating fresh NFTs for the one and only JDK is the one who is accountable for your payments. He has informed us that he will be taking a half day off, so that we can distribute the funds today. Because the NFTs are based on USD, the payouts to the more than 400 holders are astounding, and since the price of XRP has recently increased, those payouts will appear much greater. EGR Crypto issues a challenge to persevere, and we should discuss the many kinds of remarks I see on my charts. Bears are ubiquitous these days. Some people just don't grasp it. They appear for appearing without even knowing. Yes, we refer to those people as trolls. They are frustrated and seeking a way out, expecting that XRP will reach $1 or $2 so they can abandon ship and buy meme coins. That's not the kind of person you want to be. They are real warriors. They are the ones remaining composed and unwavering. And that's me for whatever comes next. That also ought to apply to you. People, remember that these are still early days. Now, imagine this is what occurs if Bitcoin chooses to fix or dump any XRP file lawsuit. Imagine the effect on sentiment. This situation is similar to a test when market makers push you to the limit and cause you the most agony. However, keep in mind when it's time to give up. It's common to increase it at that point, which exacerbates the pain and despair. XRP army remain strong, but remain steady, and use your avoid being overly emotional or overreacting. Avoid comparing XRP to other coins that are rising and thinking that it is stagnating. I should have invested in these currencies because of what will happen. You will chase after a green candle, lose everything, and then, the next thing you know, XRP will make a significant move. At that point, you will regret having come for this lengthy stick to the market. Of course, people don't avoid it. Everything will be well with you. You're going to succeed, but you know what? Since I started participating in these markets in 2017, the one thing that has given me the most power is you must initially develop emotional self-control because sometimes your feelings can overcome you. You're going to make a foolish decision, and you don't want to make a foolish decision. You don't want to be the one who chases the green candle, and when it dumps, you devalue yourself. Now you're attempting to get an XRP back, but that XRP is just a pump because you're going to get hit hard and taken advantage of by both sides. You don't want to be the person who controls their emotions. Emotions are extremely potent and strong feelings that can lead you down routes and roads you never would have imagined taking, and you don't want that to happen to you. The director of Ripple claims that the U.S. federal government is manipulating the price of XRP and offers a fix. Pay attention, I'll refrain from reading. If you would like to read it, here's the article for you. Give it a try now. The news is plentiful. There is discussion in the media that these GSR trading bots that Ripple is paying attention to are suppressing the price of XRP. GSR is a marketplace. They have collaborated with many other well-known cryptocurrencies to help the markets become more liquid and free of price-suppressing bots. You know, I'm not sure if holding something in is the right phrase that they are offering a thriving market for liquidations that may be required because you may be considering selling. Indeed, might they be placed building these absurd buy walls might be possible, but a healthy market requires a market maker, so if you notice a huge green candle rising, we have the liquidity to support keeping it there. However, there are benefits and drawbacks to this. You are the one who actually exists among market makers. Must investigate it. Learn about the role that a market maker plays in supplying liquidity. I believe that if you have a thorough understanding of their role, you won't be completely opposed to them. As Bitcoin was expected to close, it shot straight up to its largest monthly gain in 3 years. February, that was yesterday's gain of 44%. Accomplished its most monthly progress since December 2020. Demand for Bitcoin through its listed spot ETFs is limited. The supply is mostly made up of long-term owners who are hesitant to sell. What do we observe? We're witnessing a few of these OTC desks are charging 5% more. The price of Bitcoin because they are unable to meet the demand, which is known as supply. How does the supply shock occur? Prices these days are ridiculously high. The article was published on February 27th. I'm going to share what I've just observed with you. Google Pay is set to cease operations in the United States. The company has announced that it will be discontinuing Google Pay in favor of Google Wallet by utilizing its mobile payment solution service. On June 4th, you will be able to make payments using XRP through Google Wallet as they are returning there. Prepare to lay the groundwork for the mighty Golden Cross. Everyone, I'm not sure how I feel about these golden crosses. Utilized to exaggerate these claims. 2017 Bull Run 2021 to 2022. Bull Run, you know what happens when we see approaching golden crosses? A golden cross causes the price to spike and then fall, following a parabolic curve. I have witnessed golden crosses strike, but nothing really happened, it just went, you get what I mean. You know what? I think I mean it's your beliefs, I'm not here to govern them, but you still fall for the golden cross bullshit. I aim to provide assistance, impart knowledge, and manage feelings. These are important factors that caused Bitcoin to rise above $60,000, and these are the reasons why people's supply and demand caused it to decline well. The venerable Coinbase still can't handle traffic for some reason. I am informing you that Coinbase enjoys low volume. If you examine a significant swap out, yes, Coinbase offers the most volume in the US, but when compared to other large exchanges, that's not saying much. If you look at the top 20 exchanges globally, Coinbase is ranked in the middle of the pack. They resemble the top 3, in my opinion. There is no volume on the top 5 Coinbases. I'm not sure why, but Coinbase, get together. It's not like all those other exchanges out there either. You operate a publicly listed business. Even though you have the resources to expand your website's infrastructure tenfold, you can't manage it. It's a joke, really. Bitcoin ETF, the large get outflow is outpaced by an inflow of $600 million. People will continue to see this and more ETFs in the future appear. There will be more institutional money into space. There will be a scarcity of supply and a supply shock, and this is what will push Bitcoin above $100,000. This is what will lead to our consider this. If you believe that Bitcoin is the lone cryptocurrency having an ETF approved this year, consider the $7 trillion plus cryptocurrency market cap. I have come to inform you that you are mistaken. I really think an Ethereum ETF will be released. I believe that an XRP ETF will be released. An ETF with a crypto basket will be introduced. ETFs, in my opinion, are just going to become more and more prevalent. Tsunami 2 of the ETF tsunami that is targeting Bitcoin hasn't even yet arrived in our market. I mean, occasionally, I'd want to come along with you. We're going to witness Wave 2, the second wave of individuals who will begin offering Bitcoin ETFs, and subsequently Wave 3 more ETFs, but not in land this time.